and Irfan, Colgate Top 10, Thriller at 10, Haste Khelte, Vilayati Babu, Mungeli Ke Bhai, Narangi Lal, Rishte, Gubbare, Mukamlal with Dipti Naval on Sahara Milk. Then we have who is a vast expert in social worker. Please give her a big hand. Without demolition. So, she's going to be very, very helpful to all of us because we do need this in our lives and we start believing in that. And she's not only in Delhi, but she travels all over the world advising people on where they should sit and where they should have their office and how they should sleep. So let's give her a big hand again for this. SHARMA to my right, who is a leave the details of this for you, for Mr. Ashok Pandit to tell you, but I see him here all the time. He's here encouraging our students, having our students participate. I will now request the guest to kindly light the lamp and
the purpose of any festival is to promote the work of the directors. Satyajit Ray made Pathir Panchali. It took him 3 years to make that film. Nobody knew him, and after a lot of struggle he completed the film. The film went to Paris Modern Art School and it was seen there, and after that perhaps it was shown at Cannes Film Festival, New York Film Festival, and like that various film festivals. They became the stepping stone for this picture and for Mr. Satyajit Ray to become popular all over the world. So the basic purpose of any film festival is to promote the work of a film director, and that is what is the purpose of ASMS Film Festival also, who has not only worked a lot, a very dear friend, very old friend. He has worked, and I would like all of you to give him a standing ovation right now for having been elected the President of the Indian Film and Television Directors Association. आप लोगों को शायद पता नहीं होगा, ये जो हम they come under the apex body of Film Federation of India. एंड मैं आप लोगों को भी सूचित करना चाहूंगा, और मैं अशोक पंडित जी को भी, उनको भी बड़ा हर्ष होगा ये जानकर कि ये संस्था एशियन एजुकेशन ग्रुप इज परहैप्स द ओनली education group which is related with cinema education, which is a member of the Film Federation of India. We are a member of Film Federation of India. We struggled a lot, but we finally became, and now taking that work forward. I just now spoke to Ashok ji. He's been very kind. I told him that our students who are passing out from this institute, they have to go to Mumbai because the major market, the film market, still exists there. Television, all the television big production houses, they are located there. So our students, they have to go to Mumbai to seek work. But you cannot get work in Mumbai film industry until and unless you are a member of an association. And Mr. Ashok Pandit has been very kind. I spoke to him and he's been very kind. When his turn comes, he will explain to you in detail what all things you will have to do. But basically your degree and your diploma will be considered sufficient for you people to become the member of the Indian Film and Television Directors Association.
All the dignitaries sitting on the dais, my friends, future filmmakers, editors, all the faculties involved. This is my second round in this institute. I had come with Madhur Mandakar about 2 years back, I think, and still seeing the same zeal, same enthusiasm, same positivity in this institute. I thank Ashok and his entire colleagues, Sandeep, for inviting me to be with you. As far as Mumbai is concerned, the entire industry in Mumbai always waits with open arms to the newcomers, and that's why everybody is settled. And that's why you see that, people grow there because the vastu of that city is perfect, probably. As far as technicalities are concerned, do whatever you. If you're busy there, boss, talking, so those. Whatever you feel as a maker or being a part of different faculties of filmmaking, whatever your soul tells you, whatever your mind tells you, go ahead and do it with confidence. You will achieve your success. I'm quite sure about it. This is the way we have grown in that industry there. There are sources of inspirations in your life. There are different sources of inspirations. You walk on the road, you get inspired by people walking on the road. You find certain faces interesting, you find certain behavioral pattern of people interesting, and you involve them in your making when you make a film or when you write or whatever you do in this entire field of ours. Inspiration is important. Anybody, any student, any colleague can inspire you. Your teachers can inspire you. Nature can inspire you. But do what your soul and your mind tells you to do. Don't do anything just because somebody else has told you to do. That will not be successful. All our filmmakers, my colleagues in Mumbai, whether it's Madhur or Sudhir, our seniors like Aziz Mirza, Kundan, when Jane Bhi Do Yaro was made, I was assisting, I was an apprentice in that film. I'm sure you must have seen the film. As a student, if you have not seen that film, then your course is incomplete. When Kundan narrated the script to actors like Nasir and all those people, everybody thought that this man has gone mad. He's gone berserk. He should be admitted to a hospital before he starts making the film, because this film nobody is going to see it. Kundan, because he had conviction in him, that he knew that what he's making, he made this film. And where the film reached, and it is a milestone even now, in comedy, in black humor, no film made in this country can touch Jane Bhi Do Yaro. And he's a student, he's a colleague of Marwah Sahab and Ashok Tyagi also, because he's also from FTI. I don't want to take much of time, but I thought it is not, it's very important to share one's experiences, because we feel from within, from our hearts, that everybody sitting in this auditorium should be a successful person when he comes out from this institute. That is a feeling which we get, because everybody has a right to be successful. Everybody has a right to attain whatever he wants to attain in life. Everybody has a right to fulfill his dreams. My only thing which I want to share with you is that be honest to yourself, whatever you're doing. Be honest to your colleagues whom you are working with. Money will come automatically if you have these two characteristics in your mind. अगर तुम्हारे अंदर गंध है तो तुम्हारी स्क्रिप्ट भी अच्छी नहीं हो सकती. तुम्हारा काम वो पर्दा बोलेगा कि तुम कितने इनसेंसिटिव हो और तुम कितने बड़े फ्रॉड हो या कितने बड़े अच्छे ऑनेस्ट आदमी हो. That screen tells you, how honestly you have made the film. Film चले ना चले, it's a different issue. तुम्हारा काम चले ना चले, it's a different issue. But if you want to become Farhan Akhtar, you have to be honest. If you want to become Gurudat, you have to be honest. If you want to become Kishore Kumar, you have to be honest. And there is an element of honesty in all successful people in the film industry or in the entertainment industry. And I think this goes on to other fields also. जहां मैलिस अंदर आना शुरू हुआ, तुम्हारा सारा काम गलत होना शुरू हो जाएगा. सक्सेस अपने आप तुम्हारे कदमों को चूमेगी अगर तुम्हारे अंदर वो ऑनेस्टी जिंदा रहेगी. Because we are creative people, you all are going to get into the creative world, you are already into creative world, और creativity गलत चीजों को परखने नहीं देती. Standard. He's passed only 7th standard. He's not crossed 7th standard because he belonged to a very poor family. And I'm narrating this incident because that incidents, ऐसे चीजें जो इंस्पायर करती है किसी को. He started working with Ram Gopal Verma. He was his assistant for quite some time. Has not educated himself in English. Normal पढ़ाई नहीं कर सका तो इंस्टीट्यूट कहाँ से ज्वाइन करेगा. The only thing which took him to this level now as one of the finest 3-time national award winner is what I told you earlier in this. उसकी लगन, उसकी honesty और आज भी. Third चीज, तीसरी चीज बहुत important है. Even after you attain your success, be rooted to the ground. Humble. If you're rooted to the ground, your ears, your eyes will be open. And you will imbibe right things in your life to make a good film, to make a good product. जहां आपके दिमाग में arrogance आया, मैं बहुत कमाल का मेकर हूं और मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है, तुम्हारा पतन शुरू हो जाएगा. The angle will shift and your downfall will start because your eyes have stopped watching, because you think that you know everything. Your ears will stop hearing because you think that you have heard everything and nobody can teach you. The learning process doesn't end at this institute. Learning process ends till the time you go to your last journey. Believe me, if these are the things, this is my personal experience and this is what I practice in my life, and I'm very happy about work I do. As makers, as filmmakers, being in this industry, also be aware of what is happening around you. In India, in the world. I'm not talking only about politics. What are wrong things happening around you? What are good things happening around you? Try to learn, try to imbibe those things. उसको हजम करने की कोशिश करो अपने सिस्टम के अंदर. और तुम देखोगे अपने आप में एक बदलाव. तुम देखोगे अपने आप में एक change. You'll become a good human being. React to all those wrong things which are happening around you. And if you react to all wrong things happening around you, nobody can touch you as one of the finest filmmakers in this country. Till date is Govindalani's Tamas. I think it is being re-telecast on television. As students, you should watch that show. Today all the facilities, you are lucky. Today all the facilities are available to you. During that time there was no facilities. It was just one camera. You know, he will, and Ashok will support me on this. Because there was nothing, the very minimum qualities. Today you have Jimmy Jeeps. Today you have green curtain. Today you have chroma. Today you have equipments. Today you have red cameras. Today you have 5D cameras. And without any cost you can make films. But all those makers like Ramesh Simpi, like Subhash Ghai, like Govindji, Shyam Benekar, the kind of, before that, Raj Kapoor, Gurudat, you read about them, how they have become great filmmakers and get inspired by their life, biography. Follow them, and you will see nobody can touch you. तकलीफ आती रहती है. कभी आपको लगेगा कि you should come back, things are not happening proper. But वो शहर हमारी इंडस्ट्री एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है जो सबको अपने गोद में लेकर परवरिश करने का राइट देती है और उसको बड़ा करती है. I want you to be positive towards what you are going to do in future. I want you to be successful in what you are doing going to do in the future. And as far as association is concerned, whatever work you have done, you carry your CD with you, where your title is there in that film, and I'll see to it that because recently I became the president of the Indian Film and Television Directors Association. We have nearly 6,000 directors and assistant directors in this association. We welcome you with open arms. Whatever difficulty, whatever help you need there, in whatever field, Ashok is here. We are there to be with you, and your success will be my success. Your good things will be our good things. Progress in life, do good in life, because that is what we have come on this earth for. All the best to you. God bless you and take care. Thanks.